Donald Trump just dropped a bombshell. Saudi Arabia has the power to end the Russia-Ukraine war in a snap. Is it genius, or is it Trump being Trump? Let's dive in. All right, folks, hold on to your MAGA hats because this one's a doozy. Former President Donald Trump, known for his big opinions and even bigger headlines, has once again shocked the world. This time, he claims that Saudi Arabia, yes, the same country that loves oil more than we love Netflix, could end the Russia-Ukraine war immediately. So, what's the deal? Speaking at one of his trademark events, Trump claimed that if Saudi Arabia decided to, quote, play tough with Russia, it would force Putin to retreat faster than your friend who owes you money. Now, you might be thinking, why Saudi Arabia? Well, according to Trump, it's all about oil, the liquid gold that keeps the global economy running and Russia's war machine fueled. His exact words? He said, if Saudi Arabia threatened to increase oil production to crash prices, Russia's economy would crumble and the war would end immediately. And honestly, he might be onto something. Russia's reliance on oil exports is so heavy, you think it's carrying a backpack full of bricks. Now, Saudi Arabia has a love-hate relationship with the global oil market. On one hand, they're the kings of black gold. On the other hand, they want prices high enough to fund those shiny skyscrapers in the desert. So the idea of them deliberately tanking oil prices just to poke Putin? It's like asking a vegan to taste test a steak. It's not impossible, but it's highly unlikely. Here's the kicker. While Trump's suggestion sounds simple on paper, the reality is a bit more complicated. Experts argue that even if Saudi Arabia increased oil production, the ripple effects could hurt their own economy. Plus, Putin isn't exactly the kind of guy to just say, oh no, oil prices are down, guess I'll give up. He's more likely to double down. But hey, it's Trump we're talking about. Whether you love him or, well, strongly disagree with him, you've got to admit he knows how to get people talking. Meanwhile, the Russia-Ukraine war continues to rage on. The impact on global food supplies, energy prices, and geopolitical tensions is no joke. And while Trump's plan might not be a silver bullet, it raises an interesting question. How much influence do big oil players like Saudi Arabia really have in shaping global conflicts? Also, can we take a moment to appreciate how Trump manages to stay in the headlines, even when he's not in office? It's like he has a PhD in being unignorable. Of course, social media exploded after Trump's statement. Some people were like, this is the smartest thing he's ever said, while others were like, did he just watch too many episodes of Succession? Either way, the memes were glorious. One person tweeted, Trump's foreign policy is just one big game of Monopoly, but instead of Boardwalk, it's OPEC. Savage, right? Now, it's your turn. Do you think Trump's suggestion is brilliant or just another over-the-top claim? Could Saudi Arabia really flex its oil muscles to stop a war, or is this just wishful thinking? Let me know in the comments. I'm dying to hear your takes. And if this video gave you a new perspective, or at least made you chuckle at the absurdity of geopolitics, smash that like button. Subscribe for more jaw-dropping global stories served with a side of humor. Oh, and don't forget to share this video with a friend who loves political debates. Let's get the conversation started.